I'm Amy. I'm a huge fan of yours. I actually was first introduced to your voice rolling out as, I guess, a more obscure role. You were Albel in Star Ocean 3 till the end of time.
Gotcha, okay.
And I really enjoyed your voice work in that one. I guess 2 questions. The first one's kind of weird. Are you by any chance playing anyone in the City of Final Fantasy? By any chance?
The City of Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's it's a fighting game in the Final Fantasy series, and they're casting like a bunch of people. So I had no idea, like no one knows who half the cast is.
Oh, so they're still casting now?
No, I guess they finished casting, but they're not revealing it because they're like
never.
Yeah.
This is the thing, and just so you guys know, the video game people are like worse than the CIA. No, seriously, like when a film is gonna, you know, we know the cast of a Hollywood film like 6 months before they even start shooting, right?
Yeah.
On video games, I did video games, when I did Superman for Justice League Heroes, I recorded that and then couldn't talk about it for like 6 months. Like they don't want anyone to know. So even if, I will honestly say I haven't heard anything about it.
Okay.
So if there's if Rude is in some Final Fantasy thing, they tend to call me back to play him because that's good. But honestly, even if I was cast in it, I couldn't tell you because they'd kill me.
Oh, really?
No, seriously. I mean, like I can't even audition for video games now without signing a non-disclosure agreement that I won't say anything about Halo. I mean, it's like. I mean, I'm in Halo Wars, the strategy game. I play one of the Spartans, and you would have thought they were going to take my first child if I said anything about being in this game. So, sorry.
Second question. My friend told me when he found out that you were going to be a guest here, he said that you are awesome when it comes to speaking about the industry and just where it's going and what you think of it. So, I wanted to ask about that.
Oh, where the industry is going?
Yeah, like where the anime industry is going, how you perceive things.
The anime industry is in a really tough place. Sales are way, way down. The companies are really struggling to try to figure out how to get their artists paid because a lot of people don't want to pay for anime. And if the companies don't get paid, the companies can't pay the people who are animating. I saw some really bad statistic about how little animators get paid, and they basically live below the poverty line in Japan, and they live at home with their parents because they can't do it any other way. And it's just it's bad. There's a lot of different reasons for it, and I don't want to get too deep into it because we'll all get depressed. But anime is economically, financially, anime is in a really bad way, and it's odd to many people because they'll see an event like this, and there's so many fans. And there are more and more fans at each anime convention, but I know that Kenny Yadomi over at Bandai, who's here at Otakon, producer, was saying, they're selling half as many DVDs now as they sold in 2000, and yet the conventions are twice as many attendance. So there's just that's untenable. That's not sustainable. So I'm working on very little anime shows, very few. There's just not much coming down the pike, and most of the anime studios that I work at are doing video games because video games pay a lot better. And there's lots of different reasons for that, but yeah, so the industry could be better. But the animation industry is cyclical. It has its ups and its downs. And actually, if you ask Tony Oliver about that, who's here, he'll tell you that because he's been there through a lot of the curves. So hopefully, we're just sort of on a down cycle, and hopefully there'll be some way to pick it back out. But everyone's struggling in the entertainment industry because everyone wants to get their music and their movies for free. And it's hard to get paid when everyone wants it for free. So, and to find a way to make it so that artists can get paid for their work, it's a challenge. And everyone's struggling with that, so.
Thank you very much.
You bet.